welcome to the Bearded Brits. Today we're going to be showing you how to set up and connect to a multiplayer Farming Simulator 22 server. First of all, you need to load up the game and go to multiplayer. Next up, we're going to hit create game. Then you can either load a pre-existing save game or you can create a brand new game for your multiplayer. We're going to select Farming Manager here, select our map, Elm Creek. I think Elm Creek's good. Any DLC you have, you can toggle on and off here by clicking this tick. What we can do here is we can just select that and we can say continue. Next up, here's the important bit. You're going to be giving your server a name so your friends can find it. We're going to call it here the Bearded Brits. We're going to put a password on it so not anyone can just join it. If you want anyone to be able to join without a password, just leave this blank. Leave the port as it is. If you want to allow crossplay, so people from Xbox or PlayStation to join, then you can toggle this to on. We're going to leave it off for now. Internet connection, leave that alone. Use UPnP, again, leave it as on. Set your maximum amount of players. This is how many people you want as a maximum to join, so we're going to set this down to 4 people. Auto accept, simple. Do you want people to just join and you not have to vet them as they come in, or do you want to be able to say yes you can join? Then that's what we do. We're going to do auto accept is off on ours, and of course pick the multiplayer language you want. We're going to say it as English. Hit start. There you go. We now have our server up and running. Once your server has hit 100%, you're just going to go ahead and hit start. Now you create a character. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are in our multiplayer server. Now over to Stuart to show you how to connect.
Thanks, Lee. So, the next step to joining a multiplayer game online that your friend has just lovingly created for you is on the main menu. You can click the multiplayer option and it will load up the multiplayer menu. From here, you can then click even the join game button. And once that has finished loading, you will get a big list of all of the possible servers that you could join. Now, obviously, I know what server I want to be joining, so I can type in the name up here. You've also got a whole load of other options. If you want to join somebody else's game, which perhaps isn't maybe password protected, you can do that as well. I imagine most people will probably be password protected, but we are going to search for the Bearded Brits server. There you go. And what you can do then is double click on the Bearded Brits server, enter the password, which I've obviously already done because I've just had to check that we're still able to connect to servers. Then you just hit start. It will then go through a whole load of loading sequences and things like that, and then eventually you'll get to the final screen where you have the little start option. You can just press enter or hit start and you will join the world. And for some reason I seem to join inside the farmhouse, which isn't particularly ideal, but there we are. Because I have already joined the server in the past, I didn't actually get the opportunity to create my character again. If you've never joined the server, you'll have to create your character when you jump in. Because I'm stuck inside the house, I actually need to join a farm. So Lee has created the farm of the Bearded Brits, which I can join by just pressing enter. And then I'm actually able to get out by tabbing into a nearby vehicle. There you go. And now myself and Lee, wherever he is, he's somewhere on the map. Let's try and find him, shall we? He's all the way over there on field 41. I don't know whose field 41 is, but that's where he is apparently. So yeah, we are all on one big server together. Oh, he's moving over. I can see him. He's over here. There he is. Hey, buddy. And now we can both play on the same game. One thing we also can do is we can have different farms ourselves. So Lee can have his own farm, I can have my own farm, or we can do what we're currently doing, where we're both running a farm together. But that it's basically how you do all the fun, fancy multiplayer server stuff.